at Yogashala and Waterdown, and I started teaching here a few months after they opened, and in the last couple years I've been teaching on and off as I pursue a career in midwifery, so definitely look on the schedule. You never know when my name will pop up. I'd love to have you in class. Right now I'm teaching primarily Vinyasa classes, but I've been known to teach hatha, yin yang. I used to even teach pre and postnatal yoga, so I can do it all. I really love to teach Vinyasa classes because Vinyasa is a style of yoga that offers the opportunity to be creative, to offer a challenge here and there, and to give a unique experience each and every time. I love the fluidity of a Vinyasa class, the linking of breath with movement, allowing it to be a moving meditation, and to find a balance between effort and ease, and just to grow an awareness of mind, body, and breath connection, and just know that they are really connected. And yeah, I think I bring in some inspiration from many teachers. I've had the pleasure of going to their classes, and I put my own lighthearted and youthful spin to my classes. My first yoga class I went to with my mom when I was 12 years old, and it was a restorative class, and I still remember I could not stay still. My mind was going a million miles a minute, and I would be lying if I said I was hooked right away. It wasn't until high school that yoga became an integral part of my life, and at that time I was definitely drawn to more athletic Vinyasa classes. I went to teachers who really pushed me, and it was more of a physical thing. And nowadays my practice has definitely shifted, but I think I definitely owe it to my mom to bringing me to yoga. Something about me that you may not know is that I am becoming a midwife and in school for that, and it's lovely and it's the best thing ever, but it's definitely time intensive, and it's taken me sort of away from my yoga practice. Kind of at my peak I was teaching 7 to 10 classes and getting to as many classes just for my personal practice, and my practice on the mat has taken a back seat in the last couple of years, and for me, that was really challenging at the beginning. Yoga, I loved yoga, and so it's reminded me that yoga is always there for us, and it's in our bones, and it's familiar, it's comforting, but it's so much more than just the practice within the four corners. So in the last couple of years, I've been challenged to take my yoga practice into my interactions, and I really see parallels with birth, pregnancy, all of that, and yoga, and the importance or just the benefit of taking a deep breath or finding that sense of calm that we can find on the mat, and yeah, it's really incredible what yoga can teach you, and it's through yoga and also through my experience with midwifery and through birth that I'm reminded how incredible the human body is. You know what? So my favorite yoga pose is sugar cane, which is funny because I really dislike balancing postures. For me, Warrior 3 is one of the most challenging poses, and at the beginning of a class, if the teacher says, "Oh, we're going to focus on balance today," I'm just, dreading it. But yeah, I really love sugar cane because there's a beautiful opening across the chest, you get it in your shoulder and your leg, and there's balance, but I think it's balance intersecting with stability and support. So I'd love to share a preview of one of my hatha flow style classes with you, and I hope to see you on the mat soon. Okay, grounding through the left foot, bending the right knee and taking hold of the inner edge of the foot. Left hand goes skyward as you tip forward, kicking foot into hand, lifting the back of the thigh skyward. Left hand meets the mat as you take drishti high sugarcane pose, opening chest and hips to the side of the room. Mindfully releasing the foot and extending towards the back of the room. Just as much energy flowing as your standing leg. Squaring off the hips and step your right foot to the back of the mat for a lunge. Arms reach up and deepen. Back heel stacking over the ball of the foot. Releasing hands to the mat, step back, find your plank, lower through chaturanga. Lifting your chest, back bend, and over the toes, downward facing dog. Feet touch at the back of the mat, you sink knees to the mat,
and child's pose.